Hi there, I'm Lindsay, and I'm so happy to have you join me for yoga today. If you have a yoga mat for our practice, that's great. But if not, you can use a beach towel, a blanket, or a sheet, or nothing at all. And so we're gonna go ahead and get started, and we're gonna start kind of kneeling in this position here, just sitting back on our heels. And you are going to bring your arms down along your sides. Inhale up nice and tall, sunshine arms up. Exhale, sit back down on your heels, bring your arms down. Inhale, sunshine arms up, lift the gaze toward the ceiling. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, look up, reach up. Exhale, bring it back down. One more time, inhale up, tall on your knees, stand nice and tall. This time, as you breathe out, you're gonna start to take your hips back toward your heels, lower down toward the mat, reach out with your arms, and we're in turtle pose, rounding your back like a nice turtle shell. Kind of hide your head there, maybe even rock side to side. Good. And then from here, we're just gonna come up onto our hands and knees, tabletop position. And from hands and knees, we're going to do some cat and cow. We're gonna become cats and cows. So we'll start with cow. You're gonna sink your belly toward the mat, lift your gaze toward the ceiling, and exhale, round the back into your cat pose. Inhale, soften the belly here. Tailbone and gaze lift. Exhale, round it out, press the floor away, cat pose. Inhale, belly softens, tailbone gaze lift. Exhale, round it out into that cat pose. Coming back here, we're gonna walk the hands out just a bit. Fingers spread nice and wide. Press your fingertips into the mat. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back. We're in downward facing dog, dog pose. Go ahead and walk your dog. So you're gonna pedal the legs, bend the knees, walking our dog. Stretching through the backs of the legs. Stretching through the back. And maybe even shake your head yes or no here. Good. From here, you're gonna look toward your hands and just walk your feet up toward your hands. I'm gonna flip around here. And then from here, we're just folding forward. Good. Fold it over our legs, and you're just gonna walk your hands up your body, coming to a standing position. And in this position, we're going to stand tall and strong like mountains. So pick your toes up, spread them out, set them back down. Bring your palms of your hands to face the front of your mat. Shoulders away from the ears. Stand tall and strong like a mountain. Press down through the feet. Draw your belly button into your spine here. And think about being a tall, strong mountain. And then from here, inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale. Inhale, bring the arms in. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, out. Inhale, arms in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, out to the sides. Inhale, bring the arms in. Exhale, fold. We're gonna do that more and we're gonna go a little faster. Inhale, up. Exhale, out. Inhale, in. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, out. Inhale, arms in. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Bring your hands down to the mat. Maybe just sway a little side to side. And same thing. Walk the hands up the body. Coming to standing. Pick the heels up. Swing the arms. Shake that out. Nice. From here, we're going to step back with one foot. So I'm going to come over this way, and I'm going to step back with one foot, and my other foot is going to have my toes facing forward, and my back foot has my toes facing to the side. And I'm going to bend into this front knee and bring the arms up so that they kind of are in line with the floor here as I gaze out over my front fingers. Strong warrior pose here. And then we're going to move just a little bit. But first, really press down through that front big toe. Really get strong in your warrior. Really reach strong with the arms. And then from here, we're going to take some of the bend out of that front knee. Bring the hands in toward our heart. Take any icky, gross, squishy feelings, squish them between the palms. And then inhale, press them out and away. Inhale, come in. Take any of those feelings, squish them between your palms. Exhale, press them away. Strong warrior. One more time. Inhale through center. Squish those feelings between your palms. Exhale, press them away. You're a strong warrior. Nice. Bring the hands to your hips here. Take some of that bend out of that front knee. Let's bring the feet around so that they're parallel to one another. That means they line up next to each other. Inhale here to lengthen up through the head. Exhale, start to fold forward here. Pause through a flat back. Take another inhale. Exhale. Let's fold all the way forward. Bring your hands down to the mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Maybe think about you're in this folded position, coming back to the breath, letting it smooth out. Maybe for a few minutes or breaths, you're going to just take it side to side. Shake it out a bit. Good. Then hands come back up to the hips. Start to bring this back up till you're standing once again. And then notice we're almost in our warrior position on the other side. All you got to do is pick your toes up, point them out the other direction. So make sure you are doing this on the opposite direction that you were facing last time. So your back foot, toes are pointing to the side. Front foot, toes are pointing to the front. Bending into that knee. Arms sweep up once again. Nice. Breathe here for a few more rounds of breath. Good. Now, on this side, we're going to flip our palms toward the ceiling. We're going to gather up all that nice, strong warrior energy. And as you remove some of the bend from that front knee, bring it into heart center. Pause and put it there. Strong warriors. Inhale, bring it out. Flip the palms. Gather up that energy. Bring it in. Inhale, press it out. Flip the palms. Gather up that strong warrior energy. Pause here. Take your hands to your chest. Ground all that strong warrior energy into your heart. Good. Hands come down to the hips. Rotate the feet so that they're lined up with each other. One more time. Take an inhale here. Exhale. And start to fold forward once more. Coming all the way down. And this time, walk your hands out just a bit. So you're in sort of a wide-legged downward facing dog pose. And feel that nice stretch through your back. Let the head be heavy. Shake it, yes. Shake it, no. Good. Then from here, hands come back. Let's just heel toe the feet back together. Walk all the way up once again. Coming back into those sun breaths with sunshine arms. Inhale, float this up. Exhale, out to the side. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, sides. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, sides. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. All the way up. Walk up once again. And then from here, we're just gonna come back down on our hands and knees. And so from there, let's bring one foot through to meet our hands. So we've got our hands on either side of our front foot. We're in kind of a low lunge position here. Try not to let your toes really float out, or your knee rather, really float out in front of your toes. Kind of pull that back. And we're in this lunge position. And then you're gonna bring both of your hands around to the inside of your foot and kind of wiggle this foot out toward the edge of the mat. And just breathe here for a moment. And we're in dragon pose. So we are strong like dragons, and actually lift it up like this, pressing into our hands is called dragon flying high. So breathe here for a moment, and then we're gonna breathe out our dragon's breath. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, nice and deep, inhale. Exhale, blow it out. Dragon's breath out. Inhale in. Dragon's breath, blow it out. And just pause for another couple of breaths. Maybe keep breathing like that dragon. Nice and strong. Good. And bring this foot back in the middle and bring that front knee back to meet the back knee here. And we're gonna take the other foot and step it through. And both hands come around to the inside of that foot, back into our strong dragon pose. Dragon flying high. What do dragons that fly high do? They breathe their fire breath. Inhale, nice and deep. Exhale, blow it out. Inhale, nice and deep. Exhale, blow it out. Dragon's breath. Keep breathing. Maybe you keep blowing out that dragon's breath. Maybe you let your breath get a little quieter. Just breathe here. Bring this foot back through center here. Come back to that tabletop position, hands and knees. Few more rounds of our cat and cow. So inhale, sink the belly toward the mat. Lift the tail and the gaze toward the ceiling. Exhale, cat pose. Round it out, press the floor away. Inhale, cow pose. Lift the tail, sink the belly. Exhale, round. One more time, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Then from here, we're just gonna come back onto our seat. And as we come onto our seat, we're going to bring the soles of the feet together and the knees come apart. This is called butterfly pose. And you're just gonna kind of take the hands to the ankles here, sit up nice and tall. Take an inhale, so breathe in nice and deep. And as you breathe out, start to fold forward here as long as it's comfortable. And then whenever you feel like you can't fold anymore, just let yourself round into it. Good. Inhale, exhale. Round into our butterfly pose. Then start to come back up here. Bring your knees together, hands behind. Just rock the knees side to side. And come into a seated position, crisscross applesauce, if you will. And the arms come down along the sides. Inhale, lift up nice and tall, sunshine arms. Flip the palms out and exhale. Inhale, breathe it in. Exhale, breathe out. One more time, inhale, breathe in. This time as you exhale, you're going to twist off to the right. Breathing there, stay sitting up nice and tall. Bring this back through center. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist the opposite way. Back through center. Inhale, up one more time. Exhale, fold it forward from here. And as you do that, press the palms down into the mat. Press your hands down. Feel your back get nice and open. And maybe lower down onto your arms. Maybe pillow the hands and fold all the way forward. Whatever feels comfortable here. We're in our folded turtle. And coming back up here, bring the hands behind, feet come out, and just rock the knees side to side. Coming back to that seated position here. Take one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Maybe blink the eyes closed and just pause here. Coming back to your breath. And just take a moment to notice anything that you feel in the body. Notice any feelings that are showing up. And come back to thinking about that mountain pose, standing strong like a mountain, and how strong you were as you stood in that pose. You can be that strong whenever you need to. Thinking about when you were in that warrior pose and how brave you felt. Getting rid of all those yucky feelings that you don't need. You can be brave like a warrior whenever you need to. Thinking about how gentle and quiet you might have felt in butterfly pose. You can be gentle and quiet whenever you need to. Taking another moment, focusing on the breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, nice and deep. Exhale, breathe it out. When you're ready, blink the eyes open and come back. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.